My friends, I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna talk about fidget spinners. I know it's the latest crave, and I told myself, this is ridiculous. There's no way I'm gonna talk about this. And then what happens? My daughter comes home from mom's house, comes over to dad's, and talks about how she got a stupid fidget spinner and how cool they are. I'm like, Mia, that's her name, Mia, of course. I said, Mia, what are you talking about? Like, fidget spinners? You mean the little things that just go round and round that serve no purpose whatsoever? What do you do with it? Well, Dad, you just spin it around and round and it does all kinds of tricks. Like, what tricks? It goes round and round. I mean, you might as well have a helmet with a propeller on top and spin it. Woo, it goes round and round. It serves no purpose. But then she's like, well, Dad, everyone's doing it. All the cool kids have one. You have to have one or you're not cool. I said, Mia, honey, you don't have to be like everyone else. Don't be a sheep. Be a leader. Just because everyone else thinks it's cool doesn't mean that it actually is. Before judging something that you think is cool that everyone else is jumping on, like, which by the way, they just do mindlessly like a bunch of zombies. Like, you see one kid do it and they're like, oh, well, what is that? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's a silly little gadget that serves no purpose. It just, he has one, so he's cool, so it must be the cool thing to do. I just have to have one. That kind of thinking is toxic. Don't be a sheep. Be a leader, okay? Ask questions. Question everything. Don't be so prone to get brainwashed and just go with the latest trend just because. Now, that's not to say that something could come up that's trendy and useful and somewhat productive in society, but don't just jump on the latest craze. Fidget spinners, what the heck is that? And now I actually saw, like, on the internet that some of them are selling for like $500. Like, are you crazy? $500 for his fidget spinner. Like, did 3 people in Colombia die making that thing or something? What makes it $500? It's, how ridiculous is that? I mean, I do not get it. Will you guys leave a comment in the comment section below? Tell me what the deal is with these fidget spinners. Maybe there's something I don't know, because to me, the whole thing seems crazy, and I just have to talk about it here. I can't believe it. Now, I titled this something like Fidget Spinners in Call of Duty, and I'm very surprised with the way Activision thinks and their mind for making money that they don't jump on this bandwagon. I'm really surprised they don't capitalize on this, because how easy would it be to make like some fidget spinner accessory? I mean, that's what the stupid accessories are there for, right? Cosmetic item, looks really cool, attaches to your gun. Everyone is just in shock and awe of how gorgeous you look with your accessory on your weapon as you lay them down and put them in the kill feed, right? I mean, but talk to me. I mean, that seems like it'd be a great idea. Put fidget spinners in Call of Duty, load up the supply drops, get ready, put it as part of a I don't know, some sort of bundle pack, right, where you get some sort of accessory hack, and boom, man, watch the money just rain from the sky. Watch it flow. I'm telling you. I think I'm gonna send out a tweet right now. Put a fidget spinner accessory in the game, right? Meow, Activision, please, guys, get on them, tweet them, make them hear us, right? So yeah, I just don't know what the big deal is with these fidget spinners. My daughter, 10 years old. Just totally all about them, and I'm fighting it. Like, I don't even want to hold one. I don't want to play with one, because I know it's silly. I know it just spins around and you're just amazed at it. It's like, what a simpleton. What a simple-minded person you are if you're really amused by just watching a fidget spinner spin in your hand. I mean, that's the next level kind of boredom. I mean, you know what? Get a yo-yo. Learn some tricks. Learn some tricks. Get a yo-yo. That's a hop, skip, and a jump away from a fidget spinner any day. So, well, I got a better idea. Why don't you get in shape or join my academy, Transform Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Get in shape. Do something with your life. Learn to dance. Okay, find a girlfriend, right? You're never gonna do that just following other people around, being the follower, being the sheep. Don't be the sheep. Be the lion, okay? Don't be the gazelle or the sheep that gets killed by the lion. Be the lion, my friends. Be the master of your own destiny, okay? And you'll never be your own master of your own destiny if you follow other people all the time. Now, again, that's not to say that, you know, you can't sometimes follow a great leader's lead. That's one thing, but you still have to ask questions. You still have to think for yourself. You can't just fall in the picket line behind the person in front of you and just do what they do just because without asking any questions. They actually did a recent study one time on how people act, you know, and how people are prone to just follow other people blindly without asking any questions. They put a bunch of people in this waiting room, in this like doctor's waiting room, if you will, and every so often an alarm would go off, like maybe just like a ding, like a ding sound, okay? And then every time the ding would go off, a woman would stand, and then she'd sit right back down. And then it would happen again. She would stand, and then she would sit back down. Well, then next thing you know, another person, when the ding would go off, would stand, okay? And then by the end of the experiment, everyone was standing up every time they heard the ding, and they didn't even know why. They don't know why they're standing up. They're just doing it because the other people are doing it. Weird. How weird is that, right? So it just goes with the thinking, guys. Just be your own person. Think for yourself. You'll be so much more successful that way, okay? And I know I'm kind of taking this whole thing out on fidget spinners. I have nothing against fidget spinners. Just got me thinking about this a little bit, how people just tend to follow the latest, greatest thing, even though it's not really all that great. So food for thought, my friends. Meanwhile, I'm kind of going ham on this map, boys. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I just dropped a Juggernaut and I got a De-Atomizer in my back pocket. But, you know, we got a few kills left to go before I need to call this, before I really have to call it in. So, you know, let's just go ahead and rack up a few unstoppables, right? So the FHR will melt. If you can control the recoil, and I do use foregrip on it, if you can control the recoil, this gun is a beast. But, and it does have the best hip fire in the whole game, by the way. At least I think up there. Like, case in point right there as I laid that guy down with some hip fire. But very good gun if you can control the recoil. Ooh, had to hit that rewind on him. Dang, man, I'm just going ham in this game. Finally calling my De-Atomizer, and here I am in my advance again. I think I could do this all night. I think if this game didn't end or if this is domination, I'd probably have a double or triple nuke. I was just on fire today, so I don't know. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you think of some of the points that I made. What's your experience with these fidget spinners? Do your kids like them? Do you play with them? Yeah, I mean, do you really think it's gonna last? You know, I mean, and God forbid you paid a whole lot of money for one. I really hope you're not one of those guys. So anyway, guys, really appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, my friends, Armlocks is out.